Open Source Prophetic Antara. I want to welcome each and everyone to my channel. I pre-plucked these cards, and the first one said righteousness, the next one said change, resentment. So maybe you change your spirituality, or you grow, or you elevated. So maybe this snake didn't like your change, so they resent you. So I don't know if it's a friend, a partner, a family, or what. So we're gonna see in these cards who have a problem with your change or your growth or your elevation. Who cares anyway? Someone that betrayed you because they're unable to betray you and block you and treat you as they are, because maybe you have heightened sense. You're able to see what they're doing to you or what they have done to you. Three of Pentacles. So maybe this person teamed up with others against you, and you were able to see what they was doing towards you. So that's why they're holding a resentment against you. This wanted to fall out. See? Because they see that you're the Empress. You're very abundant. You're very strong. You're very nurturing. You're very bold. One more. Maybe it's someone you had a relationship. Someone that you was passionate with. Look at that. Prosperity. So you're entering into a prosperity era, and you're union and power. So let's see. Passion. The person that's mad, that's having resentment, is someone that you was passionate with, you've been in a relationship with. All right, let's get the one that fall first. Oh, see, it's a Queen of Wands. She's mad about your confidence. You're just overly confident. And see, it was someone that you was in a relationship with. Look at that. The cards came out right on time. Union and power. So maybe you're attracting something new, and maybe you're attracting marriage and power. So maybe you're working on something, you're building something, you're growing something. Maybe you're elevating in whatever you're doing. You're getting the full understanding of it. Maybe you had to go through a period of death and rebirth. You had to transform. So let's see. You're building something. You're understanding death and rebirth. So you've been through a period of transformation. So whatever you're working on, you're becoming a genius, because I see genius on the side. All right. See? Look at that. See? Whatever you're working, you're doing some form of teaching. Some form of teaching, and you're becoming a genius in it. So you're expanding in this skill, in other words. Ace of Wands. See, you create something new. Maybe you're using your inspiration, you're a guide. Yes, so whatever you're doing, you're becoming very great in it. One more card before I pick anything else. See, whatever you're doing is becoming successful. Maybe you're in the spotlight, and we already said genius already. So order and place. So maybe you're becoming very stable in this thing. So maybe alchemical force. So maybe you are someone that's a healer. You have to alchemize energies. And look at this. Right under the bottom is healing. We're going to keep it to the side still. So genius, order and peace. Alchemical force. So you have to alchemize some form of negative energy in order to get to this stage. See, you had to put up boundaries. You had to block someone that was in your way, blocking you. Maybe you're blocking you, your healing. See, this person was very secretive. They was hiding something behind the moon. Maybe they didn't want you to see them. Maybe they wanted to block your healing path. They didn't want you to be on this journey. So they tried to block your healing. They didn't want you to meditate. And look at that. They didn't want you to have stability and bring equilibrium. Look at that. So healing, meditation, stability, balance. Let's see what pops up. Page of Pentacles. So maybe you was working on something. It took a little time to grow and expand, but it's growing now. It's gonna bring in a raise. So finally you're gonna be able to receive a pentacle. So whatever you did, you put it in good faith. So it's expanding and growing now. 9 of Cups. Look at this. Your wishes is coming true. So it's bringing in material success for you. Whoa, maybe you've been meditating on this. The Fool, you took a leap of faith. You didn't know where you was going, but you did the work and you move forward, and it's bringing in success. Maybe your meditation is helping you to bring stability, equilibrium, and balance. All right, we have 3, and that's going to be our last. So maybe a King of Swords tried to restrict you because they didn't want you to be able to move forward and be on bringing that. Look at that. Look at that. They wanted to block you from having hope, clarity, and they was trying to block you from becoming a star. They didn't want you in the spotlight because they know that you would become successful. So they try everything to block your stability and your equilibrium. Open source, like, subscribe. And look on top of the card. King of Swords.